Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Chicago Cubs.
All right, first pitch coming up and getting the start, Shota Imanaga.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Out to short, Swanson. To first, 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Ziggy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 out, space is empty. And a curve is down and in.
1-2.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, and towing the slab for Colorado in this one, Kyle Freeland.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the batter now, Michael Busch. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's down and in. Foul ball there. Right through there, got him. And now one away. In Hap up to hit. The Hap Daddy. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
Fouled off down the right side. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Beck. Shota back to work. Shota, an all-star a season ago, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short. One out in second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Here's Michael Tolia. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That's to third. And that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another ball. Shota maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And it's fouled away.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two and two.
This one in the dirt. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. I'm skirting off. I'm in a foreign now. Magic City, bring an umbrella. It's pouring down. Ice box for the drip drop. Spend $300 for the flip flops. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2
Man,
strikes.
that was pretty gross right there.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses in the dirt. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Leading off,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Suzuki aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Out in front and foul to the left side. Next offering upstairs. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Nico Horner.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside.
No, that's outside.
And the count even 1-1. Tying run in scoring position. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's too low. And that's ball 2. Just missed. Dansby Swanson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off. Three-two now. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
On to the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Karros.
Kyle Karros.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
So in now for Colorado, Adael Amador. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in the dirt.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. On the ground to third, Shaw. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Struck out looking his first time. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Threw that fastball right by
0-2.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Nothing doing here this half. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 1 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that is out of play. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Goodman gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Struck out swinging his first time. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on.
Right, 2. 0-2.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the power hitting catcher, Hunter Goodman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Oh, that's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, caught him looking on that fourth pitch of the at-bat, and I have to think it had something to do with the sequence they threw at him. Kind of bounced back and forth between the outside and inside corners with the previous pitches, and that makes it really tough to cover the whole plate. Just couldn't get a swing off at that pitch on the inside.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Beck. Right down the chute, it's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Curve in the dirt.
That's a ball.
That one just misses.
Ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. That misses. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball is outside. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Situate the time of people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm managed to cure cats with courtesy, constant. Some pose, pull back till now we're even.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Popped up. Caros has this one sized up, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Seiya Suzuki. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Almost got him.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Checks over to first, back safely. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Suzuki stands at first with one out.
No, that missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Miguel Amaya. This to third. Sends it to Tolia. And that is that. One hit, one left. On to the top of the fifth we go. All tied 1-1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice and rocky concepts.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Late with the swing there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Chop to the left side. Shaw whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle, worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Just missed.
That's low.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Colorado's DH. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and that'll do it.
Slow burn like an arm rash. Slick burn rubber like a bar match. Country boy bonfire like a barn bash. City slick burn rubber like a tar mat. Push the button on you haters, hit the thrusters.
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody, oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The third baseman, number 6.
And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That clips the corner. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still tied, 1-1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Taylor Rogers.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 17, Taylor Rogers.
Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Tyler Freeman. He represents the go-ahead run. And that misses. Ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Brad Keller up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fought off foul. 2-2 now.
We got a full count.
Adael Amador in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ground ball right side. In time to Bush. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Adael
Amador. Now at the plate, has grounded out a couple of times. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
just
Outside.
misses.
Yeehaw!
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty.
That's high. That's a ball.
Out towards left center. Happ gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. And that's
Ball.
downstairs. 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jimmy Herget.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 44, Jimmy Herget.
And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 0 for 2 in this one.
Michael Bush.
First offering, and it just misses. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 55 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ian Happ in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Ian.
No outs, runner at first. Ian Happ digs in now.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. Tap foul at the plate.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at. And a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2. Strike three, got him swinging. And one away.
The right fielder, number 30.
So digging in, Kyle Tucker.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball, that's in.
And that's downstairs and outside. Seiya Suzuki in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Bush, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
High leverage spot, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And that's outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's the automatic. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 4,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Off the plate, and it's 1-0. 1 out, bases full.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball to strike. Right side. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Miguel Amaya will hit. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, base is full. Nico Horner will come up to hit. That's a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
chopped on the ground. Freeman throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Brad Keller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The catcher,
Well, 1-run game. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Jordan Beck in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one lifted in the air, center field, corner. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Beck in the box now, takes strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Rockies down to their final out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Rockies down to their last out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. Yeah, that's fouled off. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
And your final score here today, 2-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who let to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the 2 of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your